Hey everyone, Team Sorcerers here. We got Dark Magician and Brandon here as well.
Hello.
What's going on, guys?
Gonna do my deck profile for my Gate Guardians, and usually when I do my deck profile I do it in reverse order than anyone else, starting with the extra deck. 2 copies of Gate Guardian combined, which, like everyone would say, this is how he should have been in the first place when he first created.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do that much. It protects your other fusions, which is really good. And if he dies, obviously you can summon the original or one from the extra deck.
I don't know, I'd say it does a lot.
Next I play the Thunder and Water, probably one of my favourite ones to make their attack point, the opponent's monsters, complete 0. And then they all share the same effect. If they're destroyed, you summon one back of their pieces.
Yeah.
And then it's the Thunder and Wind.
Mm-hmm.
This one just lets you add your spells and traps. That's pretty much all it does. The next one, Wind and Water. This is probably a love or a hate or not so bothered about card. It can negate spells and traps up to 2 times, and yeah, it's good in certain situations. Next, one Flare Metal, because obviously I can make it if I have the normal pieces out. Same for the 1 Cornetto. Borrow Sword, don't need to say anything about him. Or Unicorn, or Phoenix, or Cerberus, or the Sheep. Okay, now for the main deck, starting off with 2 copies of Solemn Judgment. This came handy for a Storming Mirror Force play.
Yeah, I did not see that coming at all.
Which is cool. I also play 2 Solemn Strikes, because there's a particular normal spell in here which I thought was a quick spell to make my monster Gate Guardians attack increase by the difference between if my life is lower and then they gain it. And next I run my
Prayer of the Dragono.
this one, a spider who just eats one of your monsters in the same column when it's summoned.
Yep.
And then he becomes a monster. 2 Regekis, don't need 3. A bit of search power, or draw power should I say here. Not a big deal. Cosmic Cyclones, because I want to get my life points as low as I can for a particular spell, which I'll show in a minute. Field, which turns the entire deck into kind of like a Crystal Beast deck. This quick spell one, which I thought was this one. This is the one I'm on about. Or trying to get my life points lower than the opponent.
Yeah.
If I had Gate Guardian combined on the field, my life is lower. Combined is going to be super big.
Oh yeah.
And then because it's difficult to get the actual pieces out, it's an easier way to get them out onto the field using the fusion deployment.
Mm-hmm.
Original Gate Guardian, and I run 2 copies of each of the pieces. And next is the newest one, the Tank. That can't attack the turn it's summoned, but can literally just place any of your pieces straight from the deck to the spell trap zone.
Yeah, but also pops a monster if you've got a Labyrinth War card in play.
And that. And then we got the Shadow Ghoul, the best version of him. He can banish during the damage step and get rid of a card if the wall's up, which in this case you probably will do. Prisma, because that just helps the deck out so much, and same for more draw power. Magician's
Soul. Yeah, you send Kazajin off it to special summon it. What's really awesome is that you can also send the gate guarding pieces in the back where to draw to as well, and it still gives you fusion options.
Yeah. And that's it. More deck profiles soon.